Please. Fetch, Arthur, come on. Come in here. Alright. Wow. Alright. Let me go on the server real quick and let everybody know that I am live. Whoa. Okay. And then I need to go grab my cards. Alright. Hi, Cherry. Cherry. Puppers. Okay. They've been fed. Hi, Dutchie. No, I haven't. Okay, let me grab my cards. Cute doggers. Doggies. Okay. I already did yesterday. I have no clothes. No. What jacket? What jacket? I used all my free crap. I already had mine. Wait. I gave you both of them. I don't understand. Oh, you did give me both of them. Mama. Right. I'm sorry. Mama. I woke up at 10. Yeah, it was already on the TV. Sorry guys, I was told to give clothes. Hold on. Oh, I had to grab one of my jackets at the go. Oh, okay, bye Cherry. No worries. I still gotta move stuff out of the way. Wow. No worries, Cherry. Bye, Cherry. Love you. Wow. I'm so not scared of dropping my laptop. I'm balancing it on my leg right now. Love you too. Bye, Cherry. I need to plug up my laptop because it's actually kind of dying right now. Okay. I have to move stuff out of the way of my cards because I have this big bin with my cards and there's stuff in front of my cards, so I have to grab them. Okay. Ugh, my loops are in the way. There's 8 people and 2 likes. Hey, yo. Okay. There's so much stuff in the way. Do you know the way? Know the way? I do not know. I got this. It's made out of yarn. I need to put this up. Wow. Okay. I have actually 2 of these. 4. I have 4 of these. And a clip. Okay, let me get my cards. I'm putting them off. I freaked out with these. I put them over here. I have to move my AG's light stick box. I'll put that there. Okay. Wow. Box. I will upload this as a VOD as well, so no worries there. Box. Let me get my other cards.
Yeah. How can you look for a package if the window is closed? How can you look to see if the DHL driver or the UPS driver or anything has shown up if the window is closed and you can't see? Good point. Mm-hmm.
Good boy. Not the head pats, bro. I just got head pats from my mom. My mama. Anyways, let me get the rest of my cards. Cards. And I actually have more cards. Cards. Do I have any more cards? I think these have cards. These are all just snacks. And these have cards. Cards. Oh, the glorious, glorious collection. And a lot of this actually isn't just Skiz. A lot of this isn't just Skiz. Black. Black out. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Mom came in and I had to tell her that I was organizing my cards. When in reality, I'm going through my cards. Okay, let me go through this first because these are my biases. A lot of these came from the concert, actually. A lot of these are Lumos, but a lot of these are not Lumos. Most of these are actual cards. Isn't he glorious, guys? Isn't he absolutely fabulous? Actually, let me see. Car, are you here? Lixie. You trying to find my headphones? Okay. No worries. Fuck the headphones. No headphones. No headphones. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I can see so much better now. Lixie. My ult. Hi, car. This is my bias binder. Isn't it so pretty? My mom bought me this. It's $200. I'm so spoiled. Most of these are legit cards, but these two are Lomos. Oh, I did it double side. Right, because this was double sided. So there's the other side. That's why I didn't double side these. Lixie. These double sided. Nope. Here's his signature though. Signature. I have to like prop it up so it doesn't glint. The babies. Don't worry, we'll get to the other members too. This is my Felix collection right now. And I will be showing other members as well. This is one of my favorite Lomos because he looks absolutely fabulous. Here. Maxed It in Era. wet hair Felix, guys. And this here is another one of my favorite Lomos. It's a Maxident Lomo. There's his hand. Isn't his hand gorgeous? I just see you like freaking out. I could just tell you're freaking the freak out. All the Felix. I have a lot more Felix cards than I do anybody else because this is my ult. This is the love of my life. And this was a freebie, and these two were the freebies that I gave out for the concert. So, the concert that I went to, these two were the cards that we were giving out. And then, time to spoil you with Hyunjin. Hyunjin, I have like all his hairstyles. A freak. What is on my binder? While I'm showing that, you guys want to know what I have? Let me find it. So you see these, right? You see these goggles? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready, Car? I have them too. I wore these to my first Stray Kids concert, which was the Maxident second tour. These are Hyunjin's goggles, guys. All mine. This was another card that I gave out. The freaking hair. That I gave out for the concert. This card is like $30, guys. This card's $30. And this is another card that I gave out for the concert. Him in his sassy era. I wish Vin could be here, but they're asleep right now. Sadly. Hyunjin. My other bias. My baby. This is the sound Lomo that I gave out for the Maxident era. I also have a Lomo of Felix from this sound. Let me find it. Because I gave out the sound Lomos for the Maniac tour. Where's the other one? There's Felix's. I'm back on my ult. Hi, Car. Yeah, I was just showing off Hyunjin. And you see these goggles, right? See these goggles? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready, Car? I have the goggles. I own the goggles. And I gave out this Lomo for the concert and this Lomo for the concert. And this card was $30. That card's like $30. Car, do you have a bias? The goggles, identical pair. It's not the goggles. Hyunjin still has the goggles, but it's goggles. Hyunjin and Lixie. Have you seen all the Lixie, or did you leave before you could go through all the Lixie? Did you see all the Lixie? I don't know if you saw all the Lixie. I can show Lixie again. Because I love Felix. I have more Felix than anybody else. You think you did? Here, let me just show you the cards that I gave out for the concert. See, I have too many Felix. But these are the cards that I gave out for the concert. You had the poof soon? Okay, no worries. These are the cards that I gave out for the Stray Kids concert that I went to. His Majesty. Hyunjin. Wait, what? What'd you realize? I do have a puppy. I have two. That's Dutch. Arthur is in the other room. Hyunjin in his ponytail. And then Hyunjin's hand. and then my other bias, Chani. Chani. Hands are hot. Hands are so hot. Chan and all his 15,000 different hairstyles. Chani Young. A lot of my Chan is Lomos because I just recently adopted Chan as my bias. But I still have a bunch of real cards. Lixie's still the most that I have. Here's Chan's. Chan-san's. Him and his pretty nails. Look, it's Bride Chan. Nom is freaking crazy. These two these two are the cards that I gave out for the concert. I had Flower and Crown that I gave out for the concert. Boy. Okay, these are all that I have in this binder. Because these are all my biases. I need to update it. So let me put it up. This binder, which goes over there with this binder, is $200. Yeah, this baby is $200. And these are real cards. These are just like my non-biases. Jesus, yeah, $200. I'm so glad that my phone's in front of my face right now, because if it wasn't, I would be like doxing myself. I took out all my time. These are all in sparkly sleeves because all the cards in these binders don't have sleeves because I don't need them. So it's kind of hard to see them properly. Lino. Hee hee hee. Lino. I have so much Lino. You got a poof now? No worries, because I will be uploading the VOD so you can watch it later. I'll just be going through like the rest of the members and stuff and all my Lomos. Bye, car. Bye, car. Bye, car. Mwah, love you. Benny. Glorious cards. My only problem is that it's so quiet in my room, but I can't play music or else my stream will be copyrighted. So I can't play any music, sadly. Hands. Let me show you Lena's hands real quick. Hold on. What card is that? This card? Okay, hold on. Let me find Lino. Is it this card? Get black. Is it this card? Yep. Here's Lino's hands. Alright, let me put Lino back in there. Wow. And while I'm here, I should probably, like, organize my cards. Since I still gotta put all my bias records in my bias record binder. Honey. Han is definitely one of my favorite bias records. Han is amazing. I love Han. Actually, some of my cards I had on thingies. So this isn't Stray Kids, but this is Sunu from Enhypen. It's all scratched up. And this is Kiho from P1 Harmony. And then here's the Lixie. And here's San, which is a Target special. I love San so much, guys. He's got hair on him. I'm so special. This isn't San, this is Mingy, guys. My Mingy Target special. I'm so special. Don't panic, Cherry. Okay. Back to Han. The baby. And let me show you Han's hand. Honey's hand. And when Cherry does come back, if they do manage to come back, if she does manage to come back later, I will go back through my Felix cards just for her, because she loves Lixie. Sungmin. Sungmin. He's not one of my wreckers, but I do love Sungmin. Because Sungmin is just like this mischievous little creature who runs around. Ooh, I'm like voxing myself. Doxing myself. Like just barely. But it's seeable. You guys saw my hair. And let me show you Sungmin's hand. Let me find his hand. Hold on. Do I even have Sungmin's hand? Yep, here it is. I found it. Let me grab it. Okay, thank goodness. Oh yeah, for anybody here, if you didn't know, I do have a Discord server. Hold on. I do have a Discord server where I post updates and stuff, so you can join there if you want to. I posted it on my YouTube, and it's also on my Twitch. There's Sungmin's hand. And then IN time. My bias wrecker, one of them. I love IN. Macne on top, guys. He's so cute. But listen, these current drops that they've been doing, this ain't no baby bread. Bro is toasted. He's toasted bread now. He's all strong. IN. Let me show you IN's hand. IN. Okay, and then I have duo cards, so partner cards. So this is Felix and Sungmin. Wait, hold on. Yep, these two are Felix and Sungmin. My brain blanked for a second. This is Hyunjin and Han together. Lino and Changbin. And another Lino and Changbin. And then IN and Chan. The glint is really pissing me off because of the type of cards that I have. And then the ordinary pairs. I will tell you which member is who. Okay, so this is Chan and Felix. So when I mean Chan and Felix, I mean that this is Chan and this is Felix. So I'll be like going down. This is Hyunjin and Sungmin. Wait. Yeah, Hyunjin and Sungmin. Hyunjin and Lino. Changbin and Han. Changbin and IN. Bangchan and Lino. We'll get through that later. Sungmin and Han. Han and Felix. Hyunjin and Felix. Changbin and Hyunjin. Sungmin and Lino. IN and Lino. I love IN. What is this voice that I'm doing? Chan and IN. Chan and Han. I love Chan's blue hair. His blue hair era was amazing. Seungmin and Changbin. Felix and Changbin. Felix and Lino. Han and Hyunjin. My brain blanked for a second. I thought that was Lino because he wore that type of hat in the other type of cards. IN and Hyunjin. Bangchan and Changbin. Seungmin and Bangchan. There's stuff. Seungmin and Bangchan. IN and Seungmin. The two babies. And Lino and Han and Minsung. Okay. That's all that is in these cards, which are official cards. These were official cards. Let me go through the Lomos real quick. Lomos real quick. So these I got for Christmas 2 years ago. So these are kind of old. These are Circus. That's Circus. And then the other is Victory. So Circus and then Victory. And I don't remember, I think this came in my Circus Lomo pack. The babies. Felix and Chan, the Aussies. Lino and Han, Minsung. Changbin and Hyunjin. And then Ayan and Seungmin, Vocal Racha. And then Seungmin and Hyunjin. And then since I put most of Chan's Lomos in there, I'll probably put all of them in there. But I have one Chan Lino Lomo that's not in my box. And then Lino. I love Lino, but he's not one of my vice wreckers. I don't love him that much yet. He's getting there. Lino's a really cool person. And then Changbin. That's on the other page. Changbin. Benny. I actually got a freebie of Benny, and it was super cute. This is one of my favorite Lomos, but I accidentally bent it trying to put it into one of these so I could carry it around. So I accidentally bent it, and I was like crying for so long because I was so upset. Han. Listen, this is super unorganized because I took out a lot of cards. Because, like, I gave out a lot of cards and stuff by trading. So doubles that I had, I, like, gave away. Seungmin. And yes, this is an age order. I love my age-ordered stuff. Seungmin. And then IN are love my baby. Baby bread. But damn, look at those arms. Listen, hear me out. This is a hear me out. IN is such a hear me out. I'm being so for real right now. Ian is such a big hear me out. Ugh. Just look at him. And then I have their Skazoos. So this is Wolf-chan, Leebit, Dawaki. This is age order, so it's Wolf-chan, which is Bang-chan, Leebit, which is Lino, Dawaki, which is Changbin. This is Hyunjin, which is Jinret. Kwaka, which is Han. Bobakari, which is Felix. Puppy M, which is Seungmin. And then Fox Ayeni, which is IN. And that's all of them. That's all my Lomos that I have in here. And then these are my pairs. So these are the Maxident hand hearts that I have. So this is Chan and Seungmin. Listen, there's a lot of hair and stuff because of him. So they're not on the cards though. They're on the binder. This is Hyunjin making a hand heart with Lino. I really wish that Han's hand, which that's not Han, that's Nmix, which is like this, matched up with Lino, because like they didn't tell Han how his hand's supposed to be, so he doesn't match up with anybody, and it hurts my heart. Because like, bro. But here's Ian and Changbin, and then Felix with Changbin. And no, I do not ship anybody in Stray Kids except for Mensung, which is Han and Lino, because they act like they're dating. Anyways, these are other cards, which is not Stray Kids, because this is like my other binder. This is Nmix. I don't have the Nmix members memorized. I'm pretty sure this is Leah. I'm not sure. I don't know the Nmix members. I can't remember who's who. But I love Leah and I love Chaeyoung. We went to... Oh, wait, no. Blah, 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 blah. This isn't Nmix. This is ITZY. This is Nmix. This is Nmix. This is ITZY. These are ITZY cards. Cookie! Cookie! Hi, Cookie! Cookie! Yeah. My mom came in. Blah, blah, blah. But this isn't Nmix. This is ITZY. This is Nmix. This is Nmix. This is Nmix. This is ITZY. I'm so special. It's because they're so close together. My brain processes them as freaking Nmix. But I gave these out. I went to ITZY's Born to Be concert when Leah came back, and I was so happy. We got freebies and everything. It was the best day of my life. In the Extender Heroes. I love Extender Heroes. Gneal. I lost my Ju Yoon card, and I was so upset. Look at Ju Yoon. He's so pretty. Oh, also, Cookie, if you're still here, I have a Discord server. So if you want to join my server and get updates on, like, when I'm going live and stuff, feel free to join. Because it's, like, open to everybody who watches me. Jinhan. Jiyoon is so pretty. Yay. Yeah! I posted it. It's, in a post. It's, like, my most recent post. So you can go join, like, right now. And Hyphen. I need to get a bigger binder for mine, Hyphen. My babies, my babies. I love an Hyphen. And then TXT is near. TXT is in here too. Almost there. Stop. Stop. What? P1 Harmony. That's Soul, my bias. One of them. And I think that's Kiho. I can't remember. I love Kiho though. Kiho and Soul. My babies. Ooh, I don't like that noise. P1 Harmony. That's Kiho. The guy with the glasses. That's Kiho. That's my baby. This is in Hyphen. I think. No. Wait. This is TXT, and this is BTS, which I got a freebie of. I'm not an ARMY. Yeah, this is TXT. This is TXT. These two are TXT. Okay. I love this binder so much. It's such a nice binder. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's go through these. And a lot of these are people that I don't even know. So... yeah, not all of these are Stray Kids. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to put these cards. Okay. How the hell? What the frack? I'm trying. I'm struggling. Have mercy. Okay. This is TXT. I don't know who this is. A lot of these, like I said, I don't know who they are. This is NCT. I love this member. I forgot his name, but I love him so much. Casually puts away. This is AT. Hold on. It's not Wooyoung. I think this might be Yuno. Is this Yuno? No. Is this Yo Song? I think this might actually... I don't know who this is. This might be Jungho. I think this might be Jungho. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my mom. I'm slowly getting there with ATs. Sunghwa, who is my mom's bias and my bias wrecker, who I will not say in front of mom. Mom will kill me. I was so lucky to get this Sunghwa. I was so happy. Because pink Sunghwa is just like... I love pink head Sunghwa. He's so pretty. Mingi. I have another Mingi. Look at the little smile dimple. I love Mingi. Mingi, my love, my life. Mingi. I love Mingi. And then this is Yuno. So maybe that is Yuno. And not Jungho. Maybe the other person is Yuno. I'll have to ask my mom. Potato. My mom gave me these potato balls. Members. They're all in one card. So let me put y'all in the dark real quick and pull them out. Yes. There is a sticker that came with it. And it's so cute. Okay. Let me awaken my ATs, okay? And here's the other potato balls. So let me pull out these as well. And this also came with the sticker. I have 2 stickers. Okay. This is Hongjong, I think. Hongjong. Yes, it's an age order, I think. So that's Hongjong. This is Sunghwa. This is Yuno. This is Yo Song. I love Yo Song. One of my favorite bias wreckers. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's 4 stickers. Hongjong, Sunghwa. This is San. No. Wait. No. This is San. This is San. This is Jungho. This is Mingi. And this is Wooyoung. Okay. So let me put this in age order real quick. Okay. Hongjong, Sunghwa, Yuno, Yosong. And I put these 2 stickers together. And put these back into this sleeve that I have. Right here for my babies. I'm honestly starting to love ATs more than I do Stray Kids. So... yeah, that's the thing. And then, okay. Hongjong, Sunghwa, Yuno, Yosong, Sani, Mingi, Wooyoung, Jungho. My voice is super pretty. Thank you. You know, people don't really compliment my talking voice. Sorry, you're in the dark right now. I'm age ordering my AT's potato ball cards that I have. Thank you. People don't really compliment my talking voice. It's always my singing voice, so that means a lot. My cards! They are falling! No! Okay. This is Yeoljin from TXT. This is P1 Harmony. This, I don't know who this is. I recognize him, but I can't think of who it is right now. I'll look it up later. Stray Kids, Hyunjin and Lino. I need more Mensung cards. Lino, Changbin. Oh, I'm putting this all out of order. It doesn't matter. Han, Sungmin, and IN. So these were the crown/chain set that I gave out for the Stray Kids concert. And then Mensung card. Buzz, who just went live? Lily did. Shy Lily. Okay. And Lino. This is the flower crown set that I gave it at the concert. Lino. Changbin. Han. Some of them, they're out of order because Chan, Hyunjin, and Felix are in my bias bin right there. I am putting up the VOD so you can, so Cookie, you can watch the first 20 minutes that you weren't here. Sungmin. In my baby. And then, wow, more Mensung. Jump scare. And then this is TXT. I don't know who this is. This is TXT though. And then this is Shiny. This is Key. This is Key from Shiny. This, I know who this is. I promise I know who this is. It's not Jung Seol, because that's who wrote the note that's on the back of this. I know who this is. I promise I do. I just can't think of it right now. I promise. And then this is Intac from P1 Harmony. So this is like my P1 Harmony set that I got for free too. This isn't Theo. Wait, I think no, I don't know. This isn't Theo though. I don't think this is Theo. I don't know. I'll remember. And then this is Jung Seob. Seob. I think it's Seob. No, my laptop is turning off. No. Alright. And then I got this, which is External Heroes Racing License, which is Jungsu, who was originally my bias, but then I went to Ju Yoon. This is Junhan, I think. Choice Gang is a Lomo company, so I don't know most of the people that this person gave me because they don't say in the back. So I don't know who this person is or where it come from. I think this might be 17. I don't know. Because it doesn't say on the back. It's just really pretty boys that I got for free. I just don't know who they are, and I had to look them up later. Listen, I promise I'll figure it out. I really genuinely don't know who these people are. They're just people who live with me now. And then this is TXT. This might be Byungmu. I'm not sure. I don't know TXT all the way yet. This is P1 Harmony. I don't know who this is. I only really have, like, Soul memorized. External Heroes. Live Lock. This might be Junhan. I'm not sure. I don't have External Heroes fully memorized yet either. He looks traumatized. You know, silver hair, for the win. And the Jungho. Okay, so maybe the ATEEZ card that was earlier was Jungho. This is ATEEZ, right? I think this might be Hongjong. Maybe, or maybe Young. This doesn't look like Young. I think that might be Hongjong. This is TXT. I don't know who this is. I suck at this. Cookie, you joined. Cookie. Yippee. Cookie. Cookie. Okay. My server's growing. I don't know who this is either. It's just TXT. Ooh, this is one us. Fuck. This isn't Lido. Is this Lido? Maybe this is Lido. That might be Lido. I don't know. Chan. 3 kids. Ah! I have to reorganize that entire bin now. Lino. Changbin. Stop. Hyunjin. And then, of course, Felix is missing. He's in my bias binder. Han. Oh, wait, no. Felix isn't missing. Felix is right here, because I have a double Felix. Felix. Sungmin. In. And then doubles. Double in. Sungmin and in. And then Han and Hyunjin. Okay. And then I'm going to have to go through this bin again because it's all out of whack now. But that's okay. Oh, you guys are going to see darkness for a second while I close this without breaking the cards. Aha! I did it. Oh, I'm so special. I did it. Okay. We went through these already. These are concert cards. You're going to see darkness again while I get out these cards. These are concert cards that I got. Give me. Stop. Help. They're fighting back. They're fighting back. They're fighting back. Ah, I got it. Aha. You cannot resist. Also, Cookie, while you're in the Discord server, will you go into rules, introductions, and roles? And make sure you read the rules and then write an introduction. Just so we know who you are. Okay, I got cards out. Or you can do it later. No rush. For real. Because Vin hasn't done it yet either. You can wait until I'm done with the stream. No worries. Okay, this is a sticker. Okay. Okay. Felix. Again, these are mostly Lomos. This gorgeous Felix and Lino. I fought my mom with this with rock, paper, scissors. And I freaking won. So I own that. That's mine now. Yunjin. And some of these are actually real, genuine cards, and I was, like, just so happy. Thanks. Yeah. Hyunjin. More Hyunjin. I got a lot of Hyunjin rather than Felix at this concert. Felix. The heck? Did someone go live? No. It's my phone telling me that it's going to storm. I already know it's storming. I can hear the rain. Changbin. Chan. Bro, this Chan is just like, ugh. Holy moly. Lixie. Shiny Lixie. It's dented because the person who was giving out this freebie put the card with the bracelet that it came with. And so it's, like, just kind of ruined. And I was so upset. A group picture. Changbin with his blue hair is just, ugh, absolutely fabulous. Hyunjin. I need to put these cards in my bias binder, so I'll do that off stream. Sungmin. Changbin, which is actually just a smaller version of the big poster that we got in Maxident. Felix. Oh. These gorgeous men. These men that saved my life. Hyunjin. Felix. IN. I love IN. And then these, I have to make sure I put them back in order. But Chan. Lino. And these are like straight from the solo MVs. So all these you can see in the solo MV. Changbin. I have to make sure I put them back in order. Go over here on this leg then. Since you're going to be stubborn. Hyunjin. Han. Han looks so peaceful here. Ooh, Han. Nar. Han. I have to make sure I put these back in order because I don't want to have to do it again later. Because I did it yesterday. Felix. With his unfair wings. It was fuzzy. Why was it fuzzy? Sungmin. Why is it fuzzy? Sungmin. And then IN. Listen, Hallucination by IN has been like stalking me. Whenever I shuffle my downloads, it always plays Hallucination by IN. And I'm just like, is that a sign that I just shouldn't fight IN? And that was IN too, the card that I just showed y'all. Okay, let me put these shiny cards back into the bin that they're in. Just so I don't lose them or they get ruined, because I'll cry, because these are really good printed. Let me put the rest of my cards up as well. And I will put them up in my binder later. Like this so good, like this so good. Okay. I don't think that turned out very well. And I think I have cards in this bin as well. I'm not entirely sure. If I don't, then that's like all of the cards that I have. And I'll end it there. Oh, no, I have more cards. Haha. Okay. Just a little bit more. Felix. Another Felix. Who is covered in hearts right now. Let me take him out of the bin real quick so you guys can see his full glory. This gorgeous man, Felix. Ooh, my hand's shaking now. What the freak? Felix. And then there's one more Felix card that I got. Ooh, okay. I found the sticker, so I gotta give Mom's Changbin sticker back. And then Felix. And that's all my cards that I have at the moment. So that is where I will end this stream. And Cookie, thank you for joining the server. I hope you enjoy your time in the server. It's like freshly new. I made it yesterday, but I hope you enjoy your time there because so far it's pretty fun. And that is the live stream that I will be doing today. And I will most likely be streaming on Twitch later tonight to play Date Everything if I don't pass the freak out. But that's it for today. I'm going to organize all my cards offline. And I will see y'all next time I go live. Bye, guys. Bye, Cookie. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Cherry. I hope you have fun watching the VOD later. Bye, Car. I know you're not here, but I hope you have fun watching the VOD later. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Thank you for stopping by.